is the coolest project that you've worked on?
I mean, not to brag, but the one I just started is my favorite.
That's good. So tell us a little bit more about that then.
To go rewind maybe 7 or 8 years when I was first doing those sea turtle jobs in Florida when I was in my early 20s. Those involved getting up in the morning and riding down the beach or on the ATV counting the sea turtle tracks from the night before. We were basically out on the beach all day, and sometimes when I was out there, I would see these like big dark shapes swimming next to shore. I honestly didn't know what they were. And when I found out that they were actually manta rays, and I did some like Google searching and asking around and found out that no one knew anything about manta rays in Florida. And I found that kind of mind-boggling since they're this like big, very charismatic species. There's so many marine biologists in Florida. Like, why hasn't anyone studied them before? And I actually originally tried to study them in grad school. Just long story short, it didn't work out. And I've just had that project in the back of my head for years and years and years now. And after I left my job on the sailboats, I came back to Florida and took another job in environmental consulting, but it wasn't really what I wanted to be doing. So I was just looking for a passion project. So I decided on my days off to go out and just see if I could even find manta rays, because I had never even explored that topic, if it was possible to locate them from a boat. Because a lot of people I talked to down here told me that it wasn't going to be possible. So my boyfriend and I went out on our days off from work, and that was in 2016, and we found that we could find manta rays. I wouldn't say it's easily, but you could definitely find them with regularity. And since then, we've just been learning more and more interesting things about them.
That's pretty awesome. So you have a day job, and this is kind of like a passion project that you started.
That I'm currently trying to turn into a job.
I mean, I actually think it's I don't know, it's pretty awesome. It's like very entrepreneurial and like true passion in science.
You have to be passionate about it or else you wouldn't do it.
Right. So you have linked up with Marine Megafauna Foundation. How did that come about?
So Andrea Marshall is one of the founders of the Marine Megafauna Foundation. She's a leading manta expert around the world. She's the one who split the manta genus into 2 species about 10 years ago. And we had actually been in touch back in grad school when I wanted to do this for a project. And she was very, very supportive and encouraging. But since it didn't work out, we lost touch for a little bit. But when I decided to start looking into the project again back in 2016, I contacted her and let her know that I was doing it. And she gave me some advice and was really excited by what we were finding. Because there is another research project on mantas in Florida up north, with the Georgia Aquarium is studying a seasonal aggregation there. But the problem with the northern project is you can't get in the water and do any in-water research because of the turbidity. So she was really excited to learn that there was a place in Florida where you could actually get in the water with the mantas and learn about the individuals, which is a typical data collection method for studying these animals.